It's the Flow Friday Sports Show, and it's time to talk KNT Netball with our resident expert, Sally Bywater. Sally, finals time. We're all very excited. I trust you are as well.
Oh, absolutely. Time flies when you're having fun. There's 16 weeks of our regular season gone, and here we are with just the top five left. So, yeah, very exciting times ahead.
Absolutely. Let's talk about last weekend's results as we look ahead to the finals commencing tomorrow. So, Keith, they got a important win against Bywater, 59-48 in the end. 11 goals. Keith getting the points on the board to close out their season. Sally?
Yeah, and this was a very important win for Keith this game because it actually jumped them into third spot to get the double chance. So this is a little final in itself last week between these two sides, and really lived up to expectation. It was 5 goals in at a half-time Keith's way, and then very even second half. But, yeah, fantastic bit here by Keith to make their 29th straight finals appearance. So they haven't missed out since they've amalgamated. So a great effort by the Keith girls.
No doubt. The district girls, they got an important win too over Bordertown. So tell us about that result.
Yes, another great game here. Border District's 51 defeating Bordertown 38, but it was really only the last quarter that did the damage. There was only 1 goal in at Borders at three-quarter time. So Bordertown took it up for 3 quarters, just had that bit of a lull in the last quarter, but Border District's playing some great netball and really proved to be why they're in the top 3 and getting that second chance final for next week. But, great game here by Border District.
The cellar dwellers of the competition, Pathway, really struggling in their final round game, but they were always expected to. Penola, a really easy day out for them, 70-34 in the end for Penola. Sally?
Yeah, great win here by Penola. They wanted to probably cement having a great finish off to the minor round, but Pathway, they didn't get a win this year, but I really hope they come back ready for next season and regroup and had a good send-off for the season. But Penola, great win here, and especially to April Possingham shooting 53 of their 70 goals.
There we go. And just on the win there by Penola, do you find that is an impressive result given that they'll want to really spruik their chances going into finals with a big win?
Oh, absolutely. They're the reigning premier, so they won the premiership last year, and they've only just smacking at that 5th spot this year. So to have that great win to end the minor rounds is just fantastic, and only more to come, which will be really good.
Do you reckon they could do a bit of a Richmond, Sally, if I could put it in those terms, in terms of, having a really successful prior season and then sneaking into finals and going in with a really good result too? Do you reckon that sort of raises their currency at all?
Absolutely. I think they're the team that can do it. I've actually probably thought 5th spot, I thought that wasn't good enough for them. I really thought they probably would have finished top 3. So I think they can come from that spot and really fly up and even take it out at the end of the season.
Now, we had a nail-biter between Mundalla and Narracourt, 50-52. Narracourt too strong in the end, a 2-goal win. So how did this one go?
Yeah, obviously both teams not going to make finals this season, so it was a lot on the cards for them last week to finish off their minor rounds and their seasons with a good game. So 52-50, great scoring by both teams, and Narracourt just getting the edge in the last quarter. But I think, great exciting passages of play and great athleticism from both sides. But fantastic effort by these two sides who won't be participating in finals.
No, they will not. Sally, could I just get you to give us your takes on how the ladder finished, just the final placements? Obviously, Lucendale coming away with it in terms of securing that minor premiership. But from 1st to 9th, how did you sort of see it all?
Oh, it was absolutely just so close. So it was a really good A-grade competition, which we've spoken about for many weeks this year. So, Lucendale again finished mining premiers, and they've deserved that with their 11 wins and 3 losses, so a great win there, season for them. Then Border Districts and Keith batting out the top 3, 11 wins for Borders and Keith on 10 wins, so they deserve to be up in that top 3, having some consistent seasons. And then Kybe and Penola rounding out the top 5, one with 8 and 5 and a draw, and Penola with 9 and 6. So again, such a close ladder with only 2 games separating from 1st to 5th, so anything can happen.
Most certainly. Let's take a look at the upcoming finals games that we have to look forward to tomorrow. Border Districts and Keith, this is a mouth-watering one, Sally. 3 o'clock in Bywater. This one's being played. So who's your tip and how do you think this one's going to go?
I really don't. This could go either way. They've met twice this season. They've won apiece. Round 6, Keith got the win by 5. In round 15, Borders got the win by 7. So could go either way. On past experiences, Keith had the experience. They've played lots of finals netball. They're been runner-up for the last 5 years. So they'll be wanting to do it. I think they have the experience. I think they have the depth. I'm going to probably tip Border Districts in a close one for this one. But, yeah, great game. If it gets there and watch this one, everyone.
So this is a qualifying final. There's not that pressure of being dumped if you lose, is there, Sally?
No, that's exactly right. They do have that double chance. They've earned that. So, no matter what, whoever wins or loses will get to play next week. But I think whoever takes this on would want to take on Lucindale next week in the second semi, and I think either one can do it, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one.
Yeah, certainly that's the case. I think with a lot of fans from across the KNT side of the ledger. Let's look at the game where the pressure really will be on. The elimination final, Kybe Bolide hosting Penola. This will be played in Lucindale on Sunday. Gee whiz, Sally, it could go either way, but I really feel Penola after that win they had last weekend and the fact that they are the reigning premiers, they won't let their fans down on this occasion, will they?
I wouldn't have thought. I think they're really wanting to do this, but I also think Kybe haven't played finals since 2004, so it's been 18 years for them to make an A-grade final, so I think that sentimental will be there with people as well. So Kybe probably disappointing to finish in fourth. I think they're in the top three most of the season, so again, these two have played twice this year and one apiece. So 7 goals in round 6 to Penola and 2 goals in round 15 to Kybe. So only a couple of weeks ago they met and that was a close game there. So again, expectation will be high in both these teams and really want to play upon next week. But yeah, as I've said earlier, I think Penola, they're going to probably slide up and I reckon they might get the win closely in this one.
Do you feel as though when it comes to elimination final, it's cutthroat stuff and storylines and past records tend to go out the window?
Oh, they do. You never know from year to year, so anything can happen. And I like a bit of a sentimental. I do think it's great to see Kybe in there after 18 years, and I'd like to see them go further. But again, Penola, they've got great depth all through their grades, and they're playing finals in all senior grades. So tough one, and there'll be a lot of emotion. There'll be a lot of passion out there on that court, and they'll all walk off at the end of the game, and hopefully, the worst thing is only going to be one winner.
Well, Sally Bywater, there's a netball finals feast on for you this weekend across the KNT competition. We really appreciate your time here on the Flow Friday Sports Show. Enjoy it all on the weekend. We'll speak to you next week.
I'm looking forward to it. Thank you very much.